Sometimes in life, our biggest problems don't come from the challenges we face, but from the decisions we make while trying to escape them. Quick solutions may look tempting, but they can lead us into deeper trouble. This story reminds us why clarity, patience, and wise choices matter. Once, by the side of a clear and sparkling river, lived a pair of cranes. High up in the branches of a tall tree, they had built a cozy nest, a place they believed was safe enough to start their family. One day, the female crane laid 3 eggs for the very first time. The couple was filled with joy and hope, dreaming of the day their tiny chicks would hatch. Every day they cared lovingly for the eggs, imagining the happy future ahead. But they didn't know that these eggs would lead them into a series of heartbreaking events. One sunny morning, the cranes flew to a nearby part of the river to find food. The river was full of fish, so they quickly filled their bellies and hurried back, eager to see their precious eggs again. But when they returned, they froze in shock. The eggs were gone. Their hearts trembled. They searched every corner of the tree, every branch, every shadow, but there was no sign of the eggs or the thief. With heavy hearts, they accepted that their future chicks were lost. Trying to avoid another tragedy, the cranes built a new nest in a different location. Time passed, and once again, the female laid a fresh set of eggs. This time the male went out to gather food, while the female stayed behind to guard the nest. But one morning, the male crane returned to hear his mate crying bitterly. The eggs were gone again. This time, the female knew exactly who the thief was. A snake. She had tried to protect the eggs, but the snake turned on her, forcing her to step back and watch helplessly as it swallowed the eggs right before her eyes. Filled with anger and despair, the male crane flew to his wise friend, the crab, and shared their painful story. "I don't know what to do," he said. "The snake has taken our eggs again." The crab, calm and thoughtful, replied, "Don't worry, my friend. We'll figure something out." After thinking for a while, the crab whispered a plan. Hope returned to the crane's eyes. He rushed back to his mate to explain the idea. "Are you sure this will work?" the female asked, worried. "We have to try," he replied with determination. When the female crane laid her eggs again, they followed the crab's plan carefully. The next day, the male crane flew to the riverbank, caught small fish, and placed them in a trail leading from a mongoose's burrow straight to their tree. The idea was simple: lure the mongoose toward the snake. Meanwhile, the crane flew to the snake's den, loudly announced that they had fresh eggs again, hoping to lure the snake out at the right moment. Though afraid, the crane knew doing nothing would be worse. Smelling the fish, the mongoose followed the trail until it reached the tree. As it climbed up, it saw the snake slithering toward the nest. Believing the snake was a threat, the mongoose attacked first. A fierce fight broke out, teeth against fangs, speed against venom. After a long struggle, the mongoose finally killed the snake. From their nest, the cranes watched with relief. Their tormentor was gone, but that relief didn't last long. The very next day, when the cranes returned from fishing, they were horrified to see the mongoose climbing down from their tree. Rushing to their nest, they found the heartbreaking truth: the mongoose had eaten their eggs. This new predator was even worse than the snake. Friends, the story of these cranes is a lot like the challenges we face in life. Sometimes we make decisions out of fear, frustration, or impatience, without thinking about the consequences. And just like the cranes, the solutions we choose in a hurry may bring us even bigger problems. Many people try to fix their struggles with quick shortcuts, like taking unnecessary loans or making impulsive decisions. only to fall into deeper trouble. So be careful with solutions that seem easy. Stay calm even in tough times. Think clearly and consider the long-term effects of your actions. Wise choices can save you from a world of regret. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to leave a like and a comment to support our work. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next story.